Hey, it's MK, and I am here with another Follow a Sketch February, and this is the sketch that we will be doing, and it is created by Stitches in Time. I actually really enjoy playing around with these sketches by this company. I first heard about them from Janet, and so I do like popping in and playing around with them. They do look like very old sketches. I'm not really sure the date on any of these, but they're still really fun to play with. And based off of the super cute daisies that are in this sketch, I decided to use this sketch with bits and pieces left over from my Sunkissed collection. So this Sunkissed collection was another layout that was kind of pre-packaged together based off of my leftover Kit Conspiracy kit back in November when we used Sunkissed for a whole week. Now, I didn't necessarily have this put together as a kit because this is all leftovers. What I did was I started picking and pulling out pieces based off of what would go really well with this leftover beautiful floral print. And I have to say that the flowers that I had found in an additional packet that wasn't part of the Kit Conspiracy kit, as well as some of the scraps that I had left over, just worked beautifully. And so I thought, you know what, this is a great layout or great pieces for one of those white spaced layouts. Now, my white space usually ends up being super, super white. So I'm not really worried about it. All right, you guys. So I've got these puffy alphas or these puffy words here. It says, yes, really. I plan on cutting off the extra yeses because it's not going to say yes. It's going to just say yes, really. But they are, I believe, from what is her name? Like a Paige Evans kit, In the Clouds or something like that. I had the tag topper, and then of course I only showed it for the 2 layouts, and this is the 3rd layout, and I forgot to bring it in. So that's what I have. And then everything else was pulled from my Sunkissed kit when you guys can go see that when I was putting the kits together. So I believe that was the last day in January or something like that is when I decided to pull these kits together for you. Okay, so I am going to trim my photo down to where I have a white border around my photo. Now, normally I don't have a white border around my photo because I can't ever get it straight. Like one side is always uneven to the other. And so I end up just going, oh, forget it. And I crop my whole photo down and then end up putting a white cardstock behind it. This time it actually really worked. And so I was super excited. So I'm going to cut out another border that I was going for a whole inch all the way around because that's what it looks like in the sketch is 1 inch all the way around. Well, I mismeasured and it ends up only being half an inch all the way around, maybe a little bit more. I'm okay with that. It still ended up working the way I wanted it to because then all my little scraps were able to go around it and make it look bigger too. So I brought in my polka dot scraps and able to make, orange, yellow, green, rainbow. And then of course I love that yellow gingham, which is called popcorn. I absolutely loved that paper. Okay, so in the sketch, they wanted me to bring in some sort of scalloped border-ish and then some film strips on top of that. So that is exactly what I did. I went and I grabbed a scallop border punch from my stash and punched out my the border on my striped paper. However, you really can't see it. I could have lived with it. I could have lived without it. I'm okay either way. But I did end up bringing it in. And then as I was building the page, I really liked where it was going. Now, the whole intention of this title is basically... It's really silly. So this is a layout that's basically just a picture that I took when I was on design teams. You have to take a picture of yourself and then send it in. So I took a random picture one day so that way I could send it in to my design teams that I was a part of, in 21 and 22. And so that is basically all this picture is. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I was going to use this as an introduction to those that are brand new to my layout, but I've only got 7 minutes to talk and I've already talked for 5. So I technically only have 2 minutes left. So technically, the yes really is for my viewers that said, yes, I'm really using these rainbows of a photo with a photo of me. And everybody that has watched me from day one gets it. I promise they'll get it, because this is so far from my style of layout for myself that could it ever be like. And so the title just makes me laugh. It really does, because yes, I'm really using pink-ish on my layout. It's not really pink though, in all honesty. I see the pink in the stripes. I really do. I see a little bit of the pink highlights in the watercolor flowers. You can't help that. But the torn strip up at the top is really a peach-ish. And then of course all the flowers that I picked out are orange and yellow. So that way it takes your eye away from the pink. But I do like the pops of the peach-ish sticking out. I really do. But yes, the title is a jab to my viewers that have been following me and know how much I just really, really, really love pink. Yes. And so I just wanted to have fun with the layout, in all honesty. I did want to, say a few things about myself. I am a business shop owner. I, had a career for 16 years and decided to give it all up and start my own business. I am a mother of 5. 2 of my children are mine and 3 of them are blessed. And then it's me and my husband. We've been together for 11 years now, and 12, 11, I don't remember. But yes, we are one big happy family, and I wouldn't change anything for the world, in all honesty. So anyways, that is my layout for today. I had fun. And as you can tell, it was one of those layouts that just fell in place. And when I have layouts like this, they go by so fast that even editing them is super quick and super over. So anyways, as usual, I have the 3 links for Follow a Sketch February down below: playlist, Facebook group, and album over on Facebook, in case you want to see all the sketches. And other than that, it's all done. I also have my own link down there if you want to go see what else I'm into. It's a link tree, which is really cool because it's one link to rule them all, right? So you click on the link and then you get to see all the other links. One is for my shop, Facebook page. I don't know, maybe Pinterest is in there. I'm not really sure. So yeah, anyways, check it out down below. If not, yeah, carry on. All right, you guys, thank you so much, and I'll check y'all later. Bye.